Good morning. So my breakfast isn't like super aesthetically pleasing. So I feel like there it is. I don't feel like making it look super fancy or anything. These potatoes and eggs are from Rachel's Thanksgiving party that she did with her school. They had like a whole huge, one of those big like aluminum foil coffee stand. One of those big aluminum foil things full of these. They weren't opened, so she brought them home, and they somehow fit in our fridge. And so she was like, you should have some. And I was like, okay. You know what I'm really excited about? These flaky biscuits. I remember when I was a kid, this was like the bomb, because you could just take off the layers. Okay. And we would eat them like that. Because why wouldn't you? I went to Hobby Lobby. I'm in the Hobby Lobby parking lot right now because I need to work on a present for my sister. Her birthday is on Monday, the 26th, which is like a little over a week away, but I have to ship her a package, so I have to like get everything done like today, really, and then ship it out. I guess ship it today too probably would be good, because Thanksgiving Day they're not gonna be working. It's not a business day, so I don't know how long it'll take. It might only take like 2 or 3 days, but just to be safe, I just want her to be able to open it on her birthday. I can't say anything about it because I'm gonna upload this soon. Let's just say I'm at Hobby Lobby because I need to do part of her present at Hobby Lobby. It is so busy. Like usually I have absolutely no problem finding a parking spot, but the whole parking lot is full except for I found a spot, which is great. I'm sure it's because it's a Saturday and all of their Christmas stuff is out. I'm sure they have a bunch of like Thanksgiving stuff. People are probably getting last minute things for Thanksgiving, but it is like holiday season. Hobby Lobby is just jam-packed. So I'm gonna go in and I'll probably be in there for a while looking at other stuff besides stuff I need for my sister's birthday present. I'm really trying to enjoy the fall and Thanksgiving season, but man, it is only 37 days until Christmas, and like getting gifts together is really just putting me over the edge for like celebrating Christmas time and just planning. I'm gonna try to do Vlogmas this year, and planning that and figuring out things that I can do while still working full-time is challenging but exciting. And so it's just been a lot like planning. I'm going to Virginia to visit my family for Christmas and trying to figure out when I'm hanging out with friends, and also just like there's so much planning for December that I am just in Christmas mode now. We've just given up on trying not to do too much Christmas. It is taking everything in me to not just take down all my fall decorations and put up Christmas ones. But we're gonna wait. We might do a little bit maybe like next week before Thanksgiving, but one of the girls, we have a Bible study at my apartment every other week, and this last Thursday, one of the girls at my Bible study, she was like, so next time I'm assuming we can expect Christmas decorations. I was like, absolutely, and that just made me so excited. I was like, the next time they're in my apartment, it's gonna be so Christmassy. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so good. So here we are at Hobby Lobby. I need to go inside. Okay, I didn't vlog inside, obviously, but it is very, very, very packed in there. So there's just a lot. It's very busy. And yeah, there are a lot of people in there, which honestly, I wasn't surprised. I'm obviously not going to show you what I got for my sister, but I did see this. This little squirrel. It's 75% off because fall is basically over now. But isn't that so cute? I have a weird thing about collecting random things like that. Gosh, I got the sweater, I got the knickknacks. I'm basically a grandma. Hello. It is now the next day. Honestly, after I got my sister's birthday present all together, I just kind of sat around and watched movies. Well, I watched a bunch of movies while I was getting my sister's birthday present together, and then just kept on. Actually, I watched Law & Order SVU. I like binge watched it because I haven't watched it in so long. So I just spent the rest of my day just chilling, and there really wasn't much else going on. Here we are, next day. I just got back from church. Well, I went to church and then went to lunch with some friends, and now I just got back. I was thinking, it is so like gloomy, and it's not really raining, it's just kind of drizzling a little bit, and it's a little chilly, and you know, it's just the perfect cozy day. I am just so happy that this week is Thanksgiving week and we get to enjoy the holidays. I do have to work with Joshua on Monday and Wednesday. All the offices are closed at church this whole week. Also, I cleaned you can kind of see, not really. I'm gonna actually show you because it's just so cozy outside. Look how cozy that is. It's just so gray. So many clouds, no blue in the sky. I think it's also, I would say, it's not too cold. I'm wearing a sweater with the sleeves rolled up even. I would say it's probably like 65. But I was thinking, I've been wanting to take a bath for so long because I have all of these bath bombs that I haven't, like I have a whole basket of bath bombs. My hair is so curly today. It's because of that braid that, well, I don't think I vlogged it, but I had a braid in my hair yesterday and that's what happened. Anyway, I have so many bath bombs to choose from and I've just really wanted to take a bath. Okay, I could do this super fun one, which I have talked about in a different vlog. Also, I'm talking so fast I can't keep up, but I've ordered all of these bath bombs on Etsy by local things and it just makes my heart so happy. So I'm gonna encourage you to shop local and it's just so exciting. I got that one and this one. It's an apple cider bath bomb. So you can see like it's like a bath bomb and then it has like, it looks like whipped cream and then a little leaf on top. I guess it's supposed to be apple cider. Both of these, and then there's one I used. It was a pumpkin and then you're supposed to be able to open it, I think. But you could take the lid off and then there's like little bath fizzies on the inside. I did take a vlog. That was in one of my vlogs like a little bit ago. Those are from Coco Bath Company on Etsy and she lives pretty close to me, so I ended up just picking them up. And then these other ones are from Rusted Acre Soap Company, which I think they're like in New Jersey or Delaware or something. I don't quite remember. But yeah, so I got this bat one. This was like before Halloween. So I was like, oh, thinking Halloween. Honestly, I don't really, I mean, we've talked about this. I don't love Halloween, but this one, I don't know. It just got to me. There's some like skeleton ones. I was like, probably not. I don't want skeleton in my bath. This is a pumpkin spice bath bomb. It's just a pumpkin. This is just a Halloween bath bomb. I don't know what it just smells like bath bomb. And then this one's Fall is in the Air bath bomb. It's a leaf. And then this one, candy corn, which I actually hate candy corn and really like the taste of it, but I thought it was kind of fun. And then this is not like fall related at all, but I love sharks. And they have a shark one. And I just thought it was so funny. So, oh, it's Finn, the shark bomb. Those are a lot of the bath bombs, but now I have to pick one. I don't know, this one's kind of calling out to me. Maybe I'll do this one. It's the apple cider one. I guess we'll do that one. All right, here we go. Woo! That was kind of anticlimactic. Wait, does this just... Oh gosh. I don't know, this didn't melt. If it's like, maybe it's soap. I think this is soap. Oh, there it goes. I'm just gonna leave it in there. I'm not sure what that is. I just got out of the bath And I put these cozy, it's a onesie. I put that on because I love it. And it's nice and warm and cozy, and it's just perfect for this weather. And I was just listening to jazz music. I did journal a little bit just because the Lord's just been taking me through a lot. Today at church, we talked about what a healthy heart looks like. And like all through the message, I was like, yeah, God's already spoken to me about that. God's spoken to me about that. And he's still speaking to me about so many things about having a healthy heart and what that looks like. And even especially with like provision right now and what that looks like, and realizing that there's so much more that God is providing that I don't even know about. And like, what does it look like to trust you to provide for me when I've been an adult for 11 years and been, obviously I've had like my dad, my earthly father, he's let me borrow money a few times. And I've had friends who've, you know, like let me borrow something of theirs for a need that I've had, or even wisdom, or people have gave me money for things, or, you know, there's been little things throughout my life, but generally all of my providing is from myself and me going to work and making money, and then how I spend my money is how, you know, it's spent. And that's not like I have people to give me money, or like I don't have a sugar daddy, you know. It's just, I've just had to provide for myself for a while now. I think that there's an aspect of the Lord that I haven't tapped into or even understood really, because he really does have a lot of things, and there is a fine line between loving money, you know, like there's a verse in the Bible that says the love of money is the root of all evil, and we don't want to love money, we don't want to serve money rather than God. You know, there's lots of biblical wisdom on that. It can be a really touchy subject, the whole money thing. I've just been in this season of figuring out what does it look like for me to access the provision of heaven. And that doesn't necessarily mean money. It could be, I'm having some car issues right now, so it could be like somebody gives me a car or somebody, and this would be money, somebody pays for the parts that I need, or I really want a dog. Now that would be a financial thing too. Like if someone were to give me a dog, that would be amazing, you know, which I don't need a dog, nor do I have the time or the money to take care of a dog. But there's just other ways, like people can give you things. For God, he can provide, like it could be somebody paying for a meal, or it could be groceries left on my doorstep, or it could be like, I'm not quite in that predicament, praise God, but I know that there's some people that literally have 17 cents left to their name and they need to buy groceries for their kids and themselves, you know, and the Lord just is able to like touch people's hearts and use community to like bless other people. And it's just really interesting just to see, Lord, what does it look like for me to tap into your provision? And what does it look like how can I help other people? How can I be a vessel for you providing for other people even? And I don't have a lot of money, but what can I do to like help other people? Like this morning, I am having car issues, but I can still drive it right now. And I was able to bring some people to church with me, which is just because they have one car and the mother had to be there early for worship service. But instead of going there and then coming back and then going again, I was able to take them to church. Like that is a provision. There's definitely different ways that you can be a help to people. God could use you to be the source of somebody else's provision. And it's just really interesting just to think about. But anyway, that's what I was thinking about in the bath today, just now, of just like, what does it look like? What does provision really mean in a godly perspective? Like the cultural definition of provision looks one way, but what does kingdom provision look like? Anyway, that's just what I've been thinking about lately. Let me know if you have any ideas of what kingdom provision looks like, because I'm curious to see what other people think. A biblical perspective of heavenly provision. What does the culture of heaven say provision is? God cares about the flowers of the fields and the birds of the field. All the things in the field, apparently. So of course he's going to provide for you. You're his child. I think for now, I need to edit these pictures of this family. So I've kind of been putting that off for a little bit, but I really need to do this. So I'm going to edit those and then send them over to them, which will be fun. And I think I'm going to watch a movie while I do that. What should I watch? The thing is, my issue is that I love to have movie nights with my roommate, Rachel, but she's not here right now. Anytime I find a movie that I'm like, oh, that looks interesting, I don't want to watch it because Rachel and I are always looking for movies to watch. So that's hard. I want to watch like a feel-good movie, like While You Were Sleeping. I love that movie. Should I watch that? That has a Christmas theme. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch While You're Sleeping and work on these pictures. I just finished. It took me 2.5 hours. It just always takes me so much longer to edit like portrait photos. It took me so long that I had to start another movie, so I started watching Cinderella. And by watching, I mean listening and quoting pretty much the whole thing because it's in there. Now I have all this free time. I need to make dinner because I am so hungry. I also got pretty hot, so I put on a t-shirt, but I'm still wearing the pants. I honestly have no idea what I'm going to do with my time. I'll start on a puzzle. That's what I'll do. So Joshua, the boy that I work with, his parents went to a birthday party for a friend of theirs, and she was getting rid of puzzles, and so they gave one to them. And I had mentioned how much I love doing puzzles, and they're like, well, do you want to just take this one? And I was like, yes. And it's so cool. It's a New York City puzzle, and it's a 3D puzzle. So I think what you do is you do like the actual puzzle, just like a regular 2D one, and then there's 3D buildings, and you can put the buildings on. It shows all of the buildings in New York City, and it shows the year that they were built. I'm gonna do that. What a life I live. As you can see, I'm all moisturized, ready for bed. I was gonna try really hard to get at least the border finished of that puzzle before I went to bed, but that did not happen. This puzzle is gonna be very difficult. I know there's all the pieces because the person that owned this puzzle before me finished it already, and she put all the pieces back. I'm sure I'll figure it out because this always happens. If I always feel like there's missing pieces, I find them and it's fine. So my goal is to have it done by the end of this week. I'm not going to do my little encouraging word today. One, because I'm really trying to go to bed. And then two, I feel like I already kind of did that earlier with the whole processing kingdom provision stuff. I'm not going to worry about it. And I'm going to go to bed. But I will see you next time for a Thanksgiving vlog. And we're going to be decorating for Christmas. So get ready because the Christmas content is coming. I'm so excited. I'll see you guys later. Bye.